What's up YouTube, Rodrigomanzo here, and today we're talking about the squat. We're not talking about the entire squat movement itself, but we're talking about the top portion of the squat. I'm going to be giving you guys 3 tips on how to improve your squat posture to really help you basically have better form and throughout the entire squat movement. So let's get started with the video. Alright guys, so there are 3 things that I see a lot of beginners actually do on their squat that really needs to be improved upon. Personally, I think they're definitely going to put themselves in a situation that's going to cause a higher degree of injury. So we really want to make sure that we address these 3 issues as well as fix them. Alright guys, so issue number 1 that I see is that people put the bar too high on the rack. So it gets to the point where they basically have to get on their toes and then unrack it. You want to make sure the bar is low enough for you to be able to get under it and really dig your back into it. That way it's nice and stable. Which really brings me to point number 2. Alright, 2 guys. And that is your wrists. Basically you want to have full control of the barbell. That way it doesn't wobble back and forth. So what I see a lot of people is that they have a grip that's less than tight enough, right? So what I see is most people will have the bar on top, and superficially this is what most people think. You just put it on your traps and you squat. However, what I see is that their wrists tend to basically come in when they're not tight enough, or they're holding the bar like so. Alright guys, this is a big no-no. If you're holding the bar in that manner, the barbell itself is going to wobble back and forth, and basically you're not going to have control over the barbell itself, which is definitely what you want to do, especially when squatting heavy weight, guys. So what I usually recommend is that most people have this issue because they have a grip that doesn't basically work with their shoulder mobility or wrist mobility. So what I would recommend is get a wider grip. That way you can get tighter under the bar. So for example, right here I can hold on to the barbell nice and tight, control it, make sure it doesn't wobble back and forth. So try experimenting with that. If you're too close in, lack of shoulder mobility as well as wrist mobility is going to force your wrist to break down, and really you're not going to have control of the barbell. And that brings me to point number 3, or issue number 3, is the retraction of your upper back on the barbell. A lot of people just sit it on the barbell on top of their traps, and they actually don't think about retracting the scapula to create a shelf to keep it nice and tight, so it also won't wobble around. So for example, I'll show you guys how not to place the barbell first. Let's into the half. Right here, it may look fine, however, it's not going to be very stable. It's still a little wobbly. So we always want to retract the scapula, guys. So what do I mean by that? So regular right here, you want to retract. That way it's nice and tight. Alright guys, so I'll show you a side view. From here, you want to retract and stay tight. Have an upper back that's nice and tight. So I'll show you guys that with the barbell. Right here, nice and tight. The bar won't be moving around. So that's it guys, those are the 3 issues that I wanted to talk about. If you guys feel like you have these issues, really take it upon yourself to evaluate your own form objectively and see where it needs to be improved upon. So hopefully this video helps you guys out. If you like the video, make sure to like it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to it right now, because I have a lot more content coming very soon. And that's it guys, see you guys later.